Hello. Okay, let me reduce my volume. Beautiful morning, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining, make sure you smash that like button. Smash it, and then drop your name and the location where you're joining us from. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear, and you can see my screen. I'm not showing my face. You guys are not paying me to see my face. So let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So first thing first, you can see what is on my screen right now. That is the current trade that I'm on right now. GBP delivered. I'm still even inside GBP I've not closed all my position on GBP but of course, give glory to God Almighty for the progress. If you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. It's absolutely free. Absolutely free. So I am in on CHF. Now this trade, I am still skeptical about it. I'm still skeptical about it, and the reason why I'm still skeptical about it is because I have an inducement above here. This inducement I have here is what is making me to be skeptical about this trade. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, I might even decide to leave this trade as I'm talking to you guys right now, and wait for when the market will do what I want it to do 100%. So I might just get out at any moment from now. I'm looking at it. So once I see that I didn't like the way it is moving, because I know there's tendency for this trade to still do what? To still move up. Okay. So let me just still fold my hands and still see. Let me still fold my hand and still see. Okay, let me go on lower time frame and see what it is doing actually. Okay. Yeah, I did not like this movement. I'll be exiting this trade, but I'll just be patient a little. But I'll be exiting this trade, trust me. I'll be exiting this trade. So I'll just be patient a little. So why am I exiting this trade? Yes, what I'm looking out for, our simple concept is complete on this trade. If you want to look at it, we have our manipulation, we have our break of structure, we have our inducement, and we have what validates it for us here. But we have two inducements at this time, and that two inducements is indicating that price might respect this one a little, and then might still come back for this. So that is why I am not very, very confident yet about this trade. But the moment I see market take out this high and then break back down with lower time frame confirmation, then I'll be very, very confident about this trade. But for now, I'm still holding on to the trade. I might get out anytime soon. I'm just still be patient. Okay, so now GBP, ladies and gentlemen, I held on to yesterday on the live session yesterday. I said I'll be waiting for this trade to pull back, and I said it that some people can enter this trade if they want. As at that time, I think the trade was around here or so. So when the pullback happened, I could see that the pullback didn't get where I wanted to get, but it has broke structure. So I enter upon the break of structure, and I was not liking the way the market was moving. So I get out of here, and then I waited for this guy to break. Lately, I got a break of structure here based on lower time frame confirmation. I got another entry right here, and then boom, this one smashed TP in the middle of the night. Okay, so I think that's that about that on GBP JPY and CHF JPY at the moment. But I'm still optimistic for GBP JPY to still drop more. But it might want to drop and it might want to still go up before dropping, and it might want to drop. I don't know whichever decision the market want to make right now, but I'll only wait for the market to decide and then follow the decision the market is taking. Okay, I hope you guys are with me. Okay, yeah, good morning, Mr. Suraj. Good morning, everybody. So make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you smash the like button. Okay, so moving on, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at other pairs we have on our watch list. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting patiently. Yes, there is a reason why this market might sell from here, but I would not be capitalizing on this as much as I'll be capitalizing on did I do something just now? Okay, I'll not be capitalizing on this in as much as I'll be capitalizing on this POI below with this inducement. You can see I even have you can see I also have my alerts there, so that is where I will be capitalizing my trade on. Okay, so moving on, ladies and gentlemen, AUD USD, I'm waiting for it to pull down. There's a reason why this market bought here. If you are my student, you should be able to know why this market bought from here. And if you don't know, you can let me clarify it to you when we're having our session after this live session. So now I'm waiting for a strong one that I know that it has to push price up. Even if it now fail, it's going to push price aggressively down. So I'm waiting for a better position. Okay, so that's that on AUD USD. On USD JPY, actually wanted to short this trade. I knew it's going to drop. I knew it's going to drop, but I don't know what is going to drop it. So since I have my GBP JPY yesterday and I couldn't even focus more on it. So even though and that's because I didn't see a clear reason what is going to drop this market. It might just be a lower time frame setup that's dropping this much, but that is tricky. You don't want to bank on that. So I have a setup below here that I'm waiting for that is going to push price up. So I knew that market is going to drop because this guy is going to be attracting price to itself. So but right here now, right here right now, any opportunity on USD JPY, we took out this, no break of structure, you only break back down, and okay, it can only continue to drop. But if I investigate this guy right now, I might see the reason why it will continue to drop. Let me see. Let me go to 5 minutes time frame. Before going to 5 minutes time frame, let's see how this guy was able to manipulate. Maybe not, we'll get a setup, I don't know. So now going to 5 minutes time frame. Okay, market took out this low, if I'm correct. Okay, this is the low right here. And also we took out this too. Okay, so now we have market took out this, pull back, drop. It took out this, pull back, drop. I'm not interested in selling at the moment because we can see even if it's on 5 minute time frame, you can see this is a manipulation and a break of structure, and we have our inducement here. So there's high tendency that when market comes here, when market gets below here, it's going to start buying to the upside. unless market violate this valid setup, then we can now reclaim it for sale. Until then, no setup on USD for me. Yeah. So clearly you can see a manipulation, a break of structure, and we have our inducement right here. That's the simple concept thing. 3 things we look out for. So once you can see, once this market, if I said I want to short this trade right now, it won't make much sense to me because of this is going to be a threat to the sell. So when the market come down here, it's either a buy and later start selling, or it violates this valid setup and reclaim it. Just as I have said, any valid setup that is violated or invalidated will be reclaimed, and we wait for that reclaiming. So that is why we are not seeing a setup yet on what, on USD JPY. So I've talked about GBP JPY, I've talked about CHF JPY. Let's go to BTC. Okay, BTC at the moment, oh, I have a setup here. And I think it's playing out already. Yes, I have a setup there, and I think it's playing out already. Okay, market has done this, it has done this. Let's see, let's go to lower time frame. We have this guy, and break structure to the upside. We have an inducement here. No clear inducement. So this is on 5 minutes time frame. If we are not seeing a very clear inducement on 5 minutes time frame, let's go to 30 minutes. No. Okay, so this trade is tricky. I won't want us to take it, even though I have this setup there. So the market has actually played out a little bit by taking out this high, so it might just not continue respecting it anymore, because the fact that it has taken out this high might invalidate this setup that it has fulfilled its purpose by making sure it just took out one high. Look at it. So for me, the only thing that can make me to continue to take this trade is when this trade come down, take out this low or this current low, and then break back up to the upside, in which we are going to have another manipulation. If not, the only place I'm waiting for market to come back again is this place. If BTC come to this guy, so I should be anticipating for what? For a buy. I should be anticipating for a buy from this guy. Okay, should be anticipating for a buy from this guy if this one fail. But I'm not interested in this one unless it did what I asked it to do. If not, I'm not interested in this. So I hope this is clear. I hope you guys are getting me. I hope you guys are getting my explanation. I hope you are getting my explanation. Okay, so moving on, let's check another pair. Moving on, let's check Ethereum. Okay, there's something I'm waiting for on Ethereum too. Come to this low. So by the time this guy comes here and maybe it tally with when BTC comes here, you just see both of them buying, because you can see I have a setup here too that I'm waiting for market to come and expect it to start buying. So even though there's a mini setup from here, a internal structure setup here, and that's what is pushing this price a little bit up here, but it might not hold too, just like I said, the BTC too might not hold. So when you understand how these things work, you'll be able to capitalize and how do I say it now, position yourself for them. So now AUD/JPY, there's a lot of trade I'm waiting for that is not yet, the market is not yet there. So what do we have on AUD/JPY? I will have been waiting for something here, but there's no, there's nothing to validate this setup there. this is like a good setup. We can have a manipulation here, we have a break of structure to the upside, we have our inducement here, but it's still not validated. My students should understand this better now when I say it's still not validated. Okay, just looking at it from 1 hour time frame, you can see where this guy gets to before he started buying. So this is like a complete pullback. If to say that it is incomplete pullback, we might have been looking for a way to actually take advantage. It's a complete pullback, so I'm not interested. Market will just come there, market will just probably disrespect it, and then we can now reclaim it. But I'm actually waiting for market to come here. Why? Do I even need to talk much? Let me even not say that this is, we have high, low, high. Market manipulate this guy. We have a manipulation here, we have a break of structure to the downside, we have our inducement here. Simple concept always. Okay, so moving on, ladies and gentlemen, GBP card. I'm waiting for GBP card to continue. Just do all your consolidation. If we go to lower time frame, we'll see setup with this, with the way this guy is moving on. But I'm not interested, and I don't want you guys to also be interested in this kind of setup, because you never know when you are going to get caught up inside it. Because this is consolidation. At a point in time, there's going to be manipulation and distribution, which they call the how do I call it, accumulation, distribution, and expansion. So if you are so conversant with the smart money concept, you understand that thing that I just said: accumulation, distribution, and expansion. So which in the real times, in the layman times that everybody will understand, is the consolidation, manipulation, and going in the right direction. Okay, so market might just come, take people out here, and then drop down and then start going up. So wait for that decision point before you make your own decision. So NZD-USD, nothing serious yet. Yeah, this guy, I would have just been anticipating that market together, but still, I'm still going to probably look at this guy, because no, I'm not interested. So moving on. This guy paid me. I said it on live session yesterday that I want this guy to just pull back for me to enter. All of a sudden, I just check and I realized that this guy has he has done his magic, and that's because I did not set a pending order. Okay, look at it. What was I waiting for? I was waiting for the same thing to happen on lower time frame, the same thing that happened on higher time frame to happen on lower time frame. That was what I was just waiting for. The confirmation that this guy is going to buy, I did not see it, because the same thing is doing here. I didn't say it's not going to buy. The confirmation is what I did not see. The same thing this market did here. You can see the way after dropping, it move a little bit up, drop again. So what is telling me that it's not going to move a little bit up and drop again, based on the behavior that the market has been doing before now. Look at it now. Move a little bit above, drop, a little bit above, drop, a little bit above. What is telling me that it's not going to still drop? So that is why I need confirmation for this kind of setup. But it didn't give me the confirmation I need. All I just wanted to do is just the way he has done here, to just come back, to come and take out this low, and then break back up, then I'll be ready to engage. But he didn't do that, and it's absolutely fine. Do we get paid yesterday? Yes, we get paid yesterday with GBP JPY. So still getting paid. Moving on. Okay, so Euro JPY. Okay. What is this market doing? Now we have this, we have this. created another manipulation here. We have this manipulation bit of structure. We have another. We have this guy right here. Okay, so for me, ARIDOH, if it comes below here, our simple concept is complete now. Don't you guys see? Let me delete all these lines. They are not relevant again. Let me delete this. So let me delete all of this. Now, okay, I still have some things here. Okay, so the only thing I'm waiting for, you might not see me always marking my chart the way I usually mark it before. So because my eyes is trained to always see them when I want to see them. So now the only thing I'm waiting for on DBPJPY right now is that if it comes below here, if I see the reason to engage, I will engage. If I did not see, I will ignore. Now gold. A lot of people caught this setup yesterday. I will have caught it too if I have positioned myself. This is what happened. Yes, this guy violated this guy. This is the last violation that happened. This is the last violation that happened. So after violating this guy, where is our inducement? Market has created several inducements before. So, but when we go to lower time frame like 5 minutes or 3 minutes, we will see that market also created another inducement. Which is it? I have this high to this low to this high, took out this low and a break back up. So this is a clear setup. Yeah, that is one crazy thing about gold. You can see that gold will not come back. It won't come back. Oh, now one crazy pair like that. So you've got to be calculative, aggressive to take advantage of gold. So normally we'll have been waiting for gold to pull back to this inducement and then we get our entry right here. You know, they pull back. So I was not really paying attention to this. When I went online yesterday, I saw a lot of traders caught this move. I was like, oh, now I don't know. So that's what really happened there. That was what really happened there. So for me, if I've positioned myself and I've seen what I want to see, that okay, this guy might rightly come here and then take advantage of this violation that happens here, and I'll just wait for my simple concept to happen and then I'll just engage. So but it's all good. So right now what is gold doing? Gold has taken out this high, like he induced it and is selling back down now. So okay, so do we have any opportunity on gold at the moment? 15 minutes time frame. Okay, gold might continue to still drop. Might continue to still drop. It might come and later respect this guy, but might not play out for long and still continue to drop, because remember I have something here. I have a setup here that the market has not even, it did not even come and respect at all before you start flying back then. So it might still come and respect this too. So gold just have to be wise enough. It's not every time I'm always very quick to trade gold unless I see very confident setup and I know my risk. So I think that's that about that on all the pairs I have on my watch list. This one is still doing his Nyanga. So I think that's that about that. Let's check AUD USD. Was it AUD USD or USDPY? Okay, USDPY does now come back. So AUD USD, I'm expecting a drop, more drop, and then we might have a reaction to buy from here, but it might not hold and it might hold. So, but I'm pretty sure that this one is an elderly to all this setup that we have here. So this one might attract price to itself. So that's that about that on AUD. So I've told you guys what I'm anticipating on all my watch list right now. So when market get there, I'll take my decision. If you want to know how to take that decision too, it's better you join us in the mentorship that is almost we're almost done, Seth. We're almost done. But if you still join, I think we still have some new topic that I just introduced. So you can still catch up. Anyway, you can still catch up. So that's that about that. Any question? If you have any question, let me know. So on CHF I told you guys that this trade from the beginning that I'm still not very confident on this trade yet. I'm confident it's still going to sell, but I'm not confident if the sell is ready yet. So I'll be patient. I can get out of my position right now and I might still hold. I'm still holding. I might still hold. So when I see the reason why to get out, I'll get out. But what I'm anticipating is that I still want this eye to be taken. So, any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? Okay. If there's no question, should we just call it a day? There's no question, let's just call it a day. So let's say maybe in 30 minutes time, let's have our mentorship session. If you are in my mentorship and you are on this live right now, in 30 minutes time, let's have our mentorship session. Okay, before I go ahead to have my breakfast, let's have our mentorship session. Okay, so bye from here, guys. Bye.